Let's begin the story. Rapunzel. In a cozy little house, lived a kind couple who wished for a baby. One sunny day, the wife felt a special flutter, a baby was coming. But she grew very hungry for bright green rampion, a yummy leafy plant. It grew in a magical garden next door, owned by a powerful lady named Dame Gothel. The wife felt so very weak without the rampion. "Oh, I need that green plant," she sighed. Her loving husband felt worried. He bravely decided to climb the tall, stone wall into Dame Gothel's shimmering garden, just to get a tiny bit of the special rampion for his dear wife. He snuck into the garden, and found the delicious rampion. He picked some carefully and climbed back home. His wife felt much better. But when he went back for more another night, a powerful magic shimmered. Dame Gothel, with her stern eyes, suddenly appeared right in front of him. Dame Gothel looked very cross. "You are stealing my special rampion," she declared. The husband, feeling very small, explained about his wife's special craving. Dame Gothel then made a big, serious bargain. "You can have all the rampion you wish, but your baby must be mine." The poor husband was so scared, but he agreed. He just wanted his wife to be well. Soon, a beautiful baby girl was born. She had tiny fingers and toes. Just as promised, Dame Gothel came and gently took the baby. She named her Rapunzel, a very pretty name indeed. Little Rapunzel grew into a cheerful, sweet girl. Her golden hair grew longer and longer, shining like sunshine. But when she turned 12, Dame Gothel took her to a very tall, charming stone tower, hidden deep in a vibrant, sun-drenched forest. It had no door, just a tiny window. Rapunzel felt a little lonely sometimes, high up in her tower. But whenever Dame Gothel wanted to visit, she would stand below and call out in a clear voice, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." And Rapunzel would unfasten her magnificent golden braids, letting them tumble far down. Years passed in the quiet forest. One sunny day, a brave king's son was riding his horse nearby. He heard the most beautiful, sweet singing floating through the air. It was Rapunzel. Her voice was so enchanting, he stopped to listen. He returned every day, just to hear her lovely songs. The prince wondered how anyone could get up to that tall tower. Then, one evening, he saw Dame Gothel call out, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." He watched, amazed, as Rapunzel's long, golden braids tumbled down. Now he knew her secret. His heart felt a little flutter. The very next night, the prince stood below the tower and called out, just like Dame Gothel. Down came Rapunzel's shimmering hair. He bravely climbed up. Rapunzel was a little scared at first, but soon they became very good friends. They even made a secret plan to escape together. The prince promised to bring a skein of silk every time he visited. Rapunzel would weave a strong, beautiful ladder so she could climb down to freedom. But one day, Rapunzel asked Dame Gothel, "Why do you feel so much heavier to pull up than the king's son?" "Oh dear." Dame Gothel's eyes grew wide. She knew. Her face turned very cross and she roared with anger. She grabbed some shiny shears and snip, snip, snip. Rapunzel's beautiful golden hair was gone. Then, the angry Dame Gothel dragged poor Rapunzel far away to a lonely, desolate place. That evening, Dame Gothel tied the cut braids to the window. When the prince called, she let him down. He climbed up, expecting his dear Rapunzel, but found the wicked witch instead. "The bird is lost," she cackled. The heartbroken prince jumped from the tower, falling into sharp thorns. The prince survived, but the thorns scratched out his eyes. Blind and very sad, he wandered through forests and fields for many years, eating only tiny roots and berries. One sunny day, he heard a sweet, familiar voice singing. He walked towards it. Could it be Rapunzel? It was Rapunzel. She was living with her two sweet twin babies. She ran to him, hugging him tightly. Her happy tears fell onto his eyes, and suddenly, he could see again. They took their babies and went to his kingdom, living happily ever after, forever together. Thanks for watching. Rapunzel.